Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Welcome, everyone. Yes, welcome. Please have a seat. Welcome to the most valuable dent of the Work Week Award Show, folks. And this is something that we do every single week to acknowledge the dents of DSP Gaming, all the folks that allow Phil to continue living his life, spending money on WWE champions, buying gin, eating DoorDash, living in a gated community, and just being the obnoxious pig that he is. So thank you, every one of you that came out strong this work week and contributed to DSP Gaming. Give yourself a round of applause. That's right, that's right. And last week was extra special because, of course, our dear leader put out the Begpocalypse, the BegCon, where he informed the employees that things were tough. That's right. Things were extremely tough.
It's been tough. You know, my life has been tough.
Yes.
Over the last decade.
Yes, it has. Yes. And of course, Phil needed that money. He really did. He needed that money to pay his bills. Yes, he did.
I need that money. I really do. I need that money.
He does.
To pay my bills, the electric bill, the internet bill.
That's right, folks. And don't forget that this week are the two big bills that are coming up, the internet bill and the condo dues. So Phil will probably more than likely talk about that today to ensure that the employees give all they can to make sure that Phil has enough money to pay the two big bills. But that's next week, folks. So we are here to acknowledge and award the most valuable dent of the work week. Thank you. So the nominees are Anonymous. That's right. Anonymous came in strong this week and dropped $120 in donations and was the top tipper in three streams this week, right, folks? And of course, it's very difficult to know who Anonymous is. Many claim Anonymous is just an OIC sock, and I'm pretty certain that is the case, being that OIC has been MIA for quite some time. He hasn't been around to support it with super chats, donations, and memberships. We all know that the memberships dropped under 400, all in due because OIC decided to withhold on DSP Gaming. That's right, folks. So Anonymous is our first nominee with $120. The second nominee is 1 Minute Man. Now, 1 Minute Man actually stepped it up this week. Instead of giving his traditional $120 tithe, he actually gave $125. That's right. And he was the top tipper. Or she was, because your boy Doody believes that 1 Minute Man is actually Linda Brunell. She came in and was the top tipper for 2 streams. That's right, folks. So the next nominee is someone new, someone that I don't think I've ever seen before. This person is Lucky. Now, Lucky came in and dropped a $50 dono and was the top tipper on one night stream. That's right, folks. So he managed to save the stream and make sure that Phil did hit the tier 1 tip goal, which of course didn't happen much this week. So that is something that we definitely have to talk about because, of course, support all year has just been dwindling. And during the hardcore begging season, that should never happen. Okay, the next nominee, of course, is one of our favorites, one of our more poorer contestants who does his best, but of course he's poor and there's nothing he can do about it. Canadian Kirk, that's right. Canadian Kirk typically drops a $5 dono, but this week he must have felt extra charitable and he dropped a $12 dono because he wanted to make sure that Phil answered an 8-ball question regarding filet-o-fish sandwiches. Wow, this man lives an interesting life there, folks. So big ups to Canadian Kirk for dropping $12. You're not going to win, but I'm still going to acknowledge you for being the super Canadian dent that you are. The next nominee, of course, is Dan the Man. Now, Dan the Man's been MIA for quite some time. He decided to come in and drop $30 in donations this week and actually was the top tipper on one stream. I'm guessing Dan the Man is saving his money up so that he can pay Phil $100 to drink some gin shots during the Adpocalypse upcoming in November. So we may not see Dan the Man for the rest of the month until the Adpocalypse. So, but thank you for stopping by, Dan the Man, and sharing your lunch money with Phil. We appreciate it. Okay, the next nominee actually was an outstanding contributor this week. That's right. And it's, of course, NDO. NDO came in twice and dropped $200 on Phil. He dropped a $100 dono one day and then another $100 on another day, because of course we all know Phil put out the Begpocalypse, the Begcon, and of course let's not forget the chargebacks. And of course our boy NDO felt bad, so he figured, you know what, I'm gonna take my mom's credit card, she's never gonna know, and I'm gonna charge $200 on her credit card to make sure that Phil has enough money so that he doesn't have to eat ham sandwiches this week. That's right, folks. So big ups to NDO for being the top tipper of the streaming week. Big ups, we do appreciate it. Matter of fact, let's give NDO a round of applause for being a super dent this week. That's right, big ups NDO. You other dents need to learn from NDO, okay? And then lastly, the last nominee is, of course, Haseo. Now, Haseo, I don't know why I keep having to say this every single week, but you're pathetic, brother. You're pathetic. $20 in tips. Really? Really, Haseo? $20? $20? That's all you can give? That's all you can give? Really? Anyway, those folks are the nominees for the most valuable dent of the work week. Let's just give them a pathetic round of applause. Alrighty, folks. So, of course, your boy Doody, loves to make the most valuable dent award very interesting. And of course, from time to time, your boy Doody does throw a curveball and nominates or awards this to someone very special. And of course, folks, there's going to be no difference this time around. We are not going to go with any of these pathetic dents. They don't deserve anything. They're not getting anything. I am required by the union rules to just acknowledge them, which is what I did. But I am in no way beholden to nominate. I'm not beholden to give any of these morons any award. But I did find someone or something that is truly deserving of the most valuable dent of the work week. So let's watch a quick clip, and then we'll drop the award.
Basically, yesterday was a pretty great day, and I wish that I could keep that momentum up, but I realized that it's not going to be like that every day. I wake up this morning to more chargebacks. Yeah, about $20 more, so not a horrendous, oh my god, the sky is falling situation. But again, it sucks starting negative $20 today because this idiot back in September committed credit card fraud on such a wide scale that it looks like there's going to be like trickling in chargebacks over the course of the next several weeks. It seems like this person may have been like tipping all month of September in little increments, and now every single one of them is getting charged back. So there's nothing I can really do about it but deal with it. So here we go again, starting today off negative, and it's like, man, tomorrow's my day off. I gotta buy groceries. I gotta buy pet supplies. I have to get food for my wife and I. It's our one day off a week. We're not cooking this week. So it's nice to get some food out. And with all the other stuff that happened this week, it's crazy because I'm thinking in my head, wow, I thought I had a good streaming week. And then I look, well, actually, no. This bill came due. This bill came due. I ordered all that medicine off of Amazon, and that money went away. And I'm looking like, all right, that's where all my money went. It's just life. It's what happens. So, yeah, I'm in a situation here where I'm in a big push to finish these lingering games I'm playing. I want to move on to the new stuff. But, yeah, right now, financially, stuff sucks. And there's nothing I can really do about it besides just stick with it, keep playing the games I'm playing, finish them up, right? So we can get to the new stuff starting on Friday. Because Friday will be, at minimum, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 3. Okay?
That's right, folks. The winner of the most valuable dent of the work week is PayPal and the chargeback system. That's right, folks. That's right. If it wasn't for the chargebacks, NDO wouldn't have come in and dropped $200 on Phil. That's right, folks. So the chargeback saga always comes out during a convenient time whenever Phil is harder for cash, whenever there's a WWE Champions event that's coming up and he needs a new excuse for begging, the chargebacks will come out. And I'm expecting that Phil will continue using that excuse this week to try to extract as much money as he can from the Dent Velcro wallet. That's right, folks. And that is why the most valuable dent of the work week is the chargeback system. Well, that's it, folks. Hope you guys enjoyed the show. Don't forget to tip your waitresses. I'll be here all week. Peace out.